confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them. For I the Lord love judgment.
So he loves judgment, okay? The Lord loves justifying the elect, and the Lord loves putting Esau to death. The Lord loves putting hell on 2/3 of Israel. The Lord loves raising up his elect. Huh? He said he loves judgment, right?
His indignation, right? Righteous indignation. I hate robbery for burnt offering. I will direct their work in truth. Excuse me. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them. And their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offering and their offspring among the people. All that see them shall acknowledge them, that they are the seed which the Lord hath blessed.
Yeah, so if that was talking about the other nations, the Gentiles, okay, then that would make the so-called white man and us one body. But it said that the Gentiles shall acknowledge Israel. Okay?
Okay, can you give me a better understanding?
What, when the Gentiles? On what?
Both of you, all of you are teachers, but what he spit it again?
I'm gonna read it again. It's Isaiah 61:9. And their seed shall be known among the Gentiles.
Seed should be known among
What's
the
that
Gentiles.
mean?
Meaning that the Israelites, the other nations are going to know that we're Israelites, and they're going to know that we're in power, we're in
What
authority.
Israelites?
What do you mean Israelites?
You didn't say, are they literal Israelites or are they spiritual
There's no
Israelites?
such thing as a spiritual Israelite.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
You're an Israelite by birth.
So
right?
you said
and
that
you know that you're an Israelite, okay, by how close you keep the commandments, the faith that you have in the Lord. Okay, it's based on faith.
Okay, when you said they acknowledge you, they shall acknowledge you?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I'll read it again. It's Isaiah 61:9.
Daniel 7:18.
Read slow, please.
Daniel 7:18.
It says, and their seed shall be known among the Gentiles.
That's what I want to know.
The
What's
seed
that
of the
mean?
Israelites.
The seed
It's
shall
going to
be
be
known.
known. The seed are the Israelites.
What seed?
The seed.
Oh,
Look at the
okay.
seed. Look at the seed.
Abraham's seed.
No.
Abraham.
12 tribes of Israel.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Through Jacob, the scriptures say, through Jacob's seed shall thy be called, or shall they be called,
Okay.
referring to the Israelites.
Okay, you made it known, referring to the Israelites. Thank you.
Yep. It says that too. In Jacob's seed shall they be called, the Lord's people. Okay? So,
knowledge means to know.
Exactly,
To know who we are.
So it says, I'm going to read it again. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's like, Khan. That's what I meant. Because you had Abraham, Isaac, and then it tells you Jacob. Whenever it says the God of our fathers, it always mentions Abraham, then the Isaac, and then the Jacob. It's very specific, because each seed was chosen.
Yeah, but either one is referring to salvation for the 12 tribes. Either one, no matter what you say.
So read this again, Isaiah 61:9. And their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people. The people represents the other nations. Okay? All that see them, referring to Israel, okay, shall acknowledge them, that they are the seed which the Lord hath blessed. All right? And when you go to the book of Romans, the 9th chapter, it tells you who is going to receive the adoption of sons, who is going to receive the promises. He even tells you that his kinsmen, according to the flesh, which are Israelites.
Yeah, so that means everybody that Paul taught had to be Israelite.
Exactly, because those were his kinsmen, according to the flesh. Representing what? Representing that you are what your forefather is. Okay? If your forefather was an Israelite, then you're an Israelite. But see, the problem that people have is, you look like this, or he looks like that. But we're not telling you. We just told you it's about the seed, man. It ain't about what you look. And seeing as how we don't actually got the documentation to go back and research our forefathers, we gotta try you by the Spirit. The scriptures are clear on that. So to really determine whether or not you're an Israelite, if you're gonna follow what it is that we're telling you. Okay? And really that's established through faith. And people want this elaborate answer. The simple answer to that is you gotta have faith. Okay? Because even if you're so-called jet black, woolly hair, Satan's still gonna fuck with you and tell you you're not an Israelite.
You could be damn heathen.
Exactly.
You could be a terror, man.
Exactly. Yeah, you got terrorists that infiltrated the camp, and they got basically exposed.
Like walk past a whole bunch of them every day too. Don't even know.
Hey, everything that is hid shall be revealed. So it's known, but you gotta have faith, man. And then when you're established in faith, you acknowledge and understand that you're going to rehearse the righteous acts, man. And the brother already mentioned it earlier, the commandments ain't going to be what's going to save you, because we all fall short of the glory of the Most High, man. Con, and James tells you that, you know, if you break the least commandment, you break them all.
That's why the Lord freed us from the curse of the law.
Con, which is death. Which is death. So we're under grace. So we got to do what's within our ability, okay? But that's part of the faith anyways.
Yeah,
if you're a faithful man, you're going to want to keep the commandments, man. All right?
Kicking this right in the numbers there.
If I may elaborate one more time, I mean,
Yeah,
the
go.
Spirit.
Go ahead.
Another thing on that knowledge too is, I think it's Isaiah 48, where he said he gonna make the nations come and lick the dust of our feet.
Oh, yeah,
so that's
con.
gonna be part of the acknowledgement too.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna only just know we're Israel; they gonna worship us and bow down to us being Israel.
Con, that's right. The Lord said he was going to make us a praise in the name throughout all the earth.
That's why I asked for Daniel 7:18.
There it is.
And now that knowledge, June, that's a full circle, June, twofold.
You know, the dude, you know, he really didn't have no sense, but he was pointing at me. He wanted me to break down the scripture, because he probably looked at me and say, oh, he probably an Israelite. You know, just from what I picked up from his spirit. He's like, no, I want you know, pointing at me. You know, but that's a big problem right now, man, amongst
my
Israel.
favorite scripture is Romans 2:28.
The biggest problem with 2/3, well, they're gonna die anyway. But you got a lot of guys that teach that the Northern Kingdom, they're not really Israelites. You know, the so-called Puerto Ricans, they're not Israelites. The Native Americans, they're not Israelites. Okay, the Cubans, you know, all the so-called Latin tribes, you know, you got a big doctrine going on that is proclaiming that they're not Israelites, which is complete BS, man. They are the children of Israel. They are part of the chosen.
So we're the other 10 tribes.
Con, right.
They like worship the Jews.
You even got that one really unlearned dude. Okay, I don't know the name of the video, but basically his tribe sign was Judah, from 1 to 12.
So-called Negro.
Judah. You know, but I guarantee you, he can't break down a so-called Negro. He can't break down Judah. What it is in the Hebrew, what it means. Okay. All right. What about first of all, what about Benjamin and Levi, right? You know, you're talking about so-called Negro, right? Well, where's Benjamin and Levi? They don't even got Benjamin and Levi up there. You know?
If you acknowledge Benjamin, you gotta acknowledge Ephraim.
None.
You gotta acknowledge Party.
Yeah.
So they got jet black niggas in China. They look like us
Wait a
just
minute.
walking around
Doesn't
speaking.
the scripture say Simeon and
Look like-
Levi are brethren? All right? They're on the same island, man. The island of Hispaniola.
Acknowledge Levi and not acknowledge Simeon.
Right, right.
Yeah, they together.
Yeah, and they inter-exchange languages, you know, and everything, man. Con, they both practice witchcraft. One's in Brujeria, the other one's in Santeria. Okay. So it's written within the curses and the prophecies, you know, and the reason why them curses are even put there is to identify us who we are, man. You know, that's why, like, whenever somebody comes up and asks, we specifically use, you know, as a quick main point, Deuteronomy 28 and 68, you know, because the Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom, they were oppressed together, right? Under who? Under the so-called white man, you know. But really, under all the past ancient kingdoms. As a matter of fact, the reason why the 10 tribes came over here was to escape Assyrian captivity, you know? So the Israelites were always being oppressed, man. There was no confusion of who we are. It's just now today that there's confusion. But you know, the truth's out there, man. We're teaching the truth right now. But if it's not for you, it don't matter how many times we come out and tell you, you know, rebuke you or whatever like that, you know? The Lord ain't dealing with you, you ain't gonna accept it. The Lord is just gonna give you over to a reprobate mind, and He's gonna destroy you ultimately. It's like, yes. What?
Romans 8 verse 16, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. And if children, then heirs of the Most High, joint heirs with Hamashiach, and so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together.
Yep.
Romans 8 verse 16, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
Yeah, the Spirit bears witness. All right? meaning the spirit, the body of Yahweh Bashim Shai is perfect, okay? So the works that we do, that we display, okay, are more in line with what the word says, more in line with the Lord's commandments. All right? The other, the so-called church, the brick and mortar church, Seventh-day Adventists, the spirit doesn't bear them witness that they're the children. All right? We keep the works of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, that's the spirit.
It says, and if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach. And so be that we suffer with him, that we may be glorified, that we may also be, that we may be also glorified together.
It has to say bondage, yeah.
Sirach 36 verse 6. Show new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy head and thy right hand, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy.
That ain't even the track.
Make the time short. Remember the covenant and let them declare thy wonderful works.
Yeah.
Let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of fire. And let them perish that oppress the people. Smite and sunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen that say there is none other but we. Verse 11. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit thou them as from the beginning. Verse 12. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, and upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn.
Again, again.
I'm going to go to verse 11. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit thou them as from the beginning. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, and upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. Oh, be merciful.
Yeah, so that's Israel, man. Okay, Israel in the Hebrew is Yasha Allah, means he is a prince of the power. So that's the people on this sign. That's the people who this is referring to. All right.
Oh, be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city, the place of thy rest.
Proverbs. Yep, this is Proverbs 8 and 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil.
And what's the fear of the Lord? The fear of the Lord comes from the Hebrew word gar, which means honor, revere, respect. That's the mentality that you have to have first coming to the truth. Fear of the Lord. If you ain't fear of the Lord, you're not going to want to do what's most high wants you to do.
Yep, it says, Proverbs 8 and 13, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil.
Yeah, so that's why we hate evil. That's why we come out here and condemn wicked philosophies and acts and iniquity that's committed in America. That's why we're so hard on our people.
Pride and arrogancy in the evil way.
That's the main thing, Slot. That's the main thing our people have. That's what's going to destroy them. Pride. They think they know every damn thing. Right? They think they got to figure out that Esau told them what they think is the truth. Esau is a damn liar. Yeah, that's why we call him the devil. Because the devil comes from word. He's deceived. He's deceived our people into his false philosophies and being atheists in America.
It says, in the evil way, the froward mouth do I hate.
Yes, this was a hateful forward mouth. It's talking about anything that's contrary to the scriptures. It's anything that's contrary to the